Hello once again on Cowboy Insiders. Today, Brandon Aubrey signs a major contract extension with the Dallas Cowboys. A new era of stability in the Dallas Cowboys started. The Dallas Cowboys have officially secured one of the most reliable weapons in football, which is NFL. In a move that signals long-term confidence and strategic vision, Brandon Aubrey has agreed to significant contract extension for long term that keeps him in the Dallas for a foreseeable future with the Dallas Cowboys. This deal is more than just a routine extension. It represents the Cowboys' commitment to a stability, precious and championship level special teams performance. Brandon Aubrey's journey to the moment has been nothing short of extraordinary. Before Brandon Aubrey became one of the most accurate kickers in the NFL, Aubrey was actually a professional soccer player. After playing collegiate soccer at the Notre Dame, he was drafted by Toronto FC in Major League Soccer, and his transaction from a soccer to football seemed unlikely at the first. But it turned into one of the most remarkable career pivots in the modern sport. After developing his kicking skills through alternative football league, Aubrey earned his opportunity with the Cowboys. That what followed was historic. When Aubrey stepped onto the field for the Dallas, expectations were cautious, but he quickly turned doubt into a dominance in the NFL. And during his rookie season, Aubrey set a multiple record, including a most consecutive made field goal to start a career, one of the highest field goal percentage in franchise history, consistent success from 15 yards, and near perfect extra point efficiency. He became an automatic scoring machine for the Dallas because of his skills in kicking off the ball, a weapon head coach Mike Scott could trust in high-pressure situations. His ability to remain calm in clutch moments dramatically changed the Cowboys' late game strategy. Instead of forcing risky fourth down attempts, so the Dallas could confidently take a point knowing Aubrey who would deliver the ball in the Dallas Cowboy. So the Dallas Cowboy is prioritized for this extension for Aubrey because the Cowboys front office understood something important, and elite kickers are rare. In today's NFL, where games are often decided by 3 points or fewer, having a dependable kicker in critical. Aubrey consistency provided offensive security, playoff reliability, long-range scoring flexibility, locker-room confidence. So the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones, has frequently emphasized the importance of special teams in championship runs. With the Aubrey's extension, Dallas ensures they won't have to worry about the kicking position for the years to come. While the full financial breakdown includes performance, incentives, and granted money clauses, league sources indicated the extension make Aubrey one of the highest paid kicker in the NFL. This means if the Dallas Cowboys make an extension for Aubrey in the Dallas Cowboys, He will be the one of the highest paid kickers in the NFL. So there is key element of the deal reported on the Aubrey in the Dallas Cowboys. So the number one is multi-year extension in the Dallas Cowboys. This means the extension of long term in the Dallas Cowboys. Significant guaranteed money for between the Dallas Cowboys and Aubrey's, and the performance-based bonuses in the Dallas Cowboys. So in the long-term cap flexibility for the Dallas, the structure allows the Cowboys to maintain a roster building flexibility while rewarding Aubrey's for the earned performance. This is smart business move rather than waiting for a market to inflate kickers' salaries. Dallas acted early. Impact on the Cowboys championship window. The Cowboys are built to contend with a star player across the offense and defense. The margin of the error in the playoff is a razor thin. So a reliable kicker wins across playoff games, reduces offensive pressure, and changes a defensive strategy. Forces opponent to respect a field position. In recent season playoff games across the NFL have repeatedly come down to late field goals. Dallas now enters a future postseason battles knowing they have one of the most dependable legs in football. Report from inside the Cowboys organizations describe Aubrey's as a humble, disciplined, and team-oriented. A teammate respects his work ethics and composure. Veteran players have praised his preparation routine, his mental focus, his consistency under pressure when he is in the game, and his quiet leadership. A special teams coordinator, John Fazok, has also been instrumental in Aubrey's development, helping refine a technique and situational awareness. There is an underrated psychological component of having a great kicker. Opposing team knows that closing midfielder against a Dallas now come with a consequence. Even throwing a drive frequently end in point. That changes a defensive play calling and clock management. In tight game, confidence is everything, and Aubrey provides that a calm certainty. Comparing Aubrey to a net NFL kicker around the league, elite kickers such as Justin Tucker, Harrison Butker, and Evan Faison have proven that the position can directly impact a championship outcomes. Aubrey is rapidly entering that conversation. His combination of leg strength, accuracy, and composure suggests this extension could look like a bargain in just a few years. The Cowboys are clearly thinking a long-term to Aubrey's, with a franchise pillars locked in at a quarterback, a defense, and now special teams. Dallas is creating a continuity, something that championship organization prioritize in the Dallas. So, rather than allowing uncertainty at a kicker, they have eliminated the questions entirely. This move sends a message. The Cowboys are serious about a winning now, and sustaining a success. What comes the next for the Dallas Cowboys and the Brandon Obles? With his future secured, Oble can focus entirely on his performance. Expect the Dallas to continue learning on his long-range ability, especially in high-pressure divisional games, a prime-time matchups, a playoff pushes, and late-game scenarios. The extensions remove distractions and reinforces stability heading into upcoming season in the Dallas. By concluding this Brandon Obles contract extension, the Brandon Obles contract extension is not just a reward for this player, Brandon Obles. It is a strategic investment. The Dallas Cowboys understand that a championship are often decided by the smallest details. In today's NFL, 3 points can define a season for any team in the NFL. By securing one of the league's most reliable kickers, Dallas has strengthened a critical pillars of its roster. The message is clear for the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys trust Brandon Aubrey. The organization believes